Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of Drunken with Puddin. Tonight's episode, we are going to make a fucking spicy fried chicken sandwich that rivals the greats of KFC, Chick-fil-A, and fucking Popeyes. Stay tuned and we'll teach you something. Alright folks, as I said, we're going to do spicy chicken sandwich tonight. I'll go over it more a little bit later on, but we do have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I trimmed up the fat a little bit, soaked them in some buttermilk, a little bit of hot sauce and some other seasonings. Like I said, I'm going to go over that here pretty soon. And we got, of course, just some regular fucking flour we're going to season up. Again, we'll go over that here pretty soon. I do want to say that this delicious meal in Buzz is brought to you by your good fucking friends over at Jack Daniels. Get you all fucked up right quick and in a hurry. I don't have any special beer tonight, just some PBR bottles. Oh, well, before I forget though, I do want to retract that previous statement. I don't know exactly if it's going to be better than fucking Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, KFC, etc. I will say it's going to be pretty fucking good though. I got some good old vegetable oil, my cast iron skillet, something along quarter, maybe half inch of oil. We'll get that shit preheated. We'll get this stuff squared away. I'm going to have a sauce I'm going to throw with the chicken sandwich. To put on it, I have a hot sauce I'm going to make, and we'll show you the details of that here shortly. But anyway, as I say, stay tuned, and as always, my fine YouTube community, stay hydrated.
Oh fuck.
Ah, fucking Ed, leave it roll, let it roll.
Yeah, Dakota can edit it.
Alright, hey, he don't have to. Alright folks, now that I said I got the spicy chicken sandwich going here, and we got a couple different sauces here. We're going to make a sauce to go on the sandwich, and we're going to make a hot sauce. Well, fuck, the hot sauce goes on the sandwich too, but I guess this other sauce just goes on the bun. Anyhow, but we're going to start with, maybe, hold on there. Okay. Oh, that much mayonnaise, and about half of that much of spicy horseradish sauce. Just about, oh, yep, just like that. And this is black garlic chipotle hot sauce, probably my favorite ever. The shitty thing is I don't fucking have hardly any of it left, but that's okay. Squeeze about as much of that bitch out of there as you can. Amazing hot sauce, absolutely love it. It's great. Oh, we got one fresh minced jalapeno for you assholes out there. And then we got a little bit of, just a little bit of jalapeno juice. We'll mix that bitch up just like so. Obviously, it's gonna be real, you know, fucking whatever. Here we got some chunks of jalapeno in there. It's gonna be great, in my professional opinion. And you know how professional I am on this show. Oh hell. Get a little bit of this. This stuff will come into play a little bit later. Listen, that's gonna be the hot sauce that we based the chicken sandwich in after it's all fried up. But anyhow, just mix it up as it is, just like that. And you want it kind of thin like that. That's why I added the juice. I didn't want it quite the consistency of mayonnaise, so to speak. Just want it just a little thinner. And we are there. Nope, throw a little bit more minced in that shit. Just the rest of it. Guess I kind of forgot. But anyhow, hopefully we'll make them assholes at Chick-fil-A jealous. What kind of a dickhead has a chicken place ain't open on fucking Sundays? I'm just asking. I mean, I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form. I don't look down on it. I don't know if that's the reasoning why they're not open on Sundays, but you'd think the motherfuckers like to go get chicken on Sundays because simple, easy, quick. You don't gotta fuck with it too much. You know, you buy some sides from there, or you make some sides at home, whatever. Just kind of call it good. I don't know. I mean, Chick-fil-A them fuckers kind of dropped the ball just a little bit, in my opinion on that. Anyhow, we got the sauce made up. We're going to continue to have at least a dozen or two drinks, maybe 3 dozen, depends on the night goes. I got a long way to go. I don't got to work tomorrow. It's always a plus when I'm making these videos. So, anyway, cheers to you folks, and stay tuned for the next step. Okay, now we're going to move on to the breading stage of the spicy chicken sandwich. It's very simple. As I said, I have the chicken soaking in buttermilk, and we're just going to use this regular plain Jane flour. We're going to throw, I don't know the mixture amounts, but we're going to throw that much garlic powder. Then we're going to throw in a whole bunch of this shit. God, look, black pepper's the fucking shit. That much black pepper. Smoked paprika. Throw that right there. About that much of that. And of course, just some good old plain iodized salt. A good old pile of that shit. Make it kind of like, how do they say, snow a little bit. I don't know if you can see that mixture there, folks. Yep, right, there we go. See the fucking camera. So we got about that much of each. We'll mix that up. This is going to be pretty simple. We're going to start building our sandwiches. Get that grease up to temp. Roughly 300 to 325 degrees, in that range. Like I said, it's a pretty simple meal tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying. And I just want to say, since we're getting so close to the glorious end of this piece of shit year of 2020, it's pretty shitty for a lot of fucking reasons. COVID is a small part of that. I don't know. I think it's just shitty overall. I mean, because COVID, it's, I don't know. Then you got, I can't get into too much of it because of certain things, but I just can't get into it, just, I can't talk about work too much, I can't talk about that. It's, fuck. Just terrible shit. But what we can do, the good thing is, we can all come together and make awesome drunken fucking food. Because remember, the drunker you get, the better my food tastes. So that's food for thought, folks. Food for thought. So. Alright, now this is one of the last and final stages, minus a couple little deals here and there. We have that chicken that has been marinating in that buttermilk hot sauce. We have some cayenne pepper. We have some red pepper flake, salt, pepper, garlic, the whole shebang. We also have some jalapeno juice. Some people use pickle juice. I use a little bit of jalapeno juice to kind of spice it up a little bit. We have the flour that's seasoned up with all the stuff that we mentioned beforehand. And we're going to begin with that, finish with that, throw it in the old fucking skillet and let her eat. So we'll do that right now. And these have been pounded out just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit to be thinned out. Got one hand for wet, as they say, one hand for dry. Just like so. So I do a little bit of this, that, and the wiffle ball bat, as I say. You want to make sure that's in that all of those nooks and crannies. I tell you, I am out of touch with this fucking show. We haven't done a show in so long, I'm kind of out of touch with talking and what have you. A little bit of shit talking, I'm kind of out of touch with it. But, lay that out just like that. And we'll start the next one, so on and so forth. Drain off a little bit of the excess as much as I can. Not going to be perfect, but just pile the shit out of that. Just like so. Hope you folks are enjoying this video, by the way. I tell you what, it doesn't take much to do these videos, but I do appreciate the support over here at Drunken Food Incorporated. Me and my cameraman and my editing guy, we do appreciate that shit. We do work hard. We all have full-time jobs, obviously. We do this shit just when we can. I'll tell you what, if I could drink like this and go to work the next day, I would, but it don't work out that way, people. I've done it a couple of times, not gonna like, within parameters. You have to quit drinking by 10 p.m. to go to work at 6 a.m. which I've done. That is the legal parameters per my job. And I tell you what though, you ever drink real hard and go to work at 6 a.m.? Most of you probably have. That shit sucks, doesn't it? Fucking sucks. So we can usually only do this shit on my day off, which is okay. It is okay. Like I said, we're about done here. We got 4 of these fuckers all breaded up. We'll get these things thrown in the fryer just here directly. Like I said, then the rest is just the building process. Easy peasy. Jap and easy. And away we go. I'm gonna wash up and then we'll finish up over here. Yeah, that way. And we'll get going. Thank you. Alright folks, we have everything prepped and prepared. But this little last step before we do. We have 3 tablespoons of butter. We have just about 3 ounces of hot sauce, give or take. Might throw just a little bit more in there, just for a kick. It's not that spicy hot sauce. It's just Louisiana. You don't gotta fucking kill yourself over this sandwich. It's gonna be a little spicy, but you don't gotta make it crazy. We'll do half ounce of Worcester or fucking cider, that stuff. A couple of sprinkles of red pepper flake, give or take, and a dab of honey, dab. Just a dab. And actually, this is just going to go in the microwave. We're going to heat this up for about 45 seconds to a minute. Depends on what your microwave is, all that bullshit. Make it go all together. And this will be the coating, or the, yeah, whatever. We're going to base the fucking sandwich in it. Anyway, that's all that goes in the hot sauce. Simple shit. Those ingredients, so plus the butter. That's it. And like I said, when you see us next time, we frying this shit up, bringing everything together.
Are you sure about that?
That'll be about it. So, as always, stay tuned, and hey, might as well like one more time. Hey, stay hydrated, because that's why we're here, is to cook and stay hydrated. So, we're doing both. So, you do the same. Alright folks, we have, as I said, about a quarter to maybe a half inch of some good old canola oil. We got going. It's roughly 300 and change degrees. It's not perfect. Anyhow, we're going to drop our boneless, skinless chicken breast that's been battered up. Lay that shit away from you. Just like that. Just in case that shit splashes, you don't want it coming back at you. So, make sure that excess is shaken off, so to speak. I think we're on the right path, folks. I think, anyway. Shit. We have 4 total this round. Just like that. Lay that bitch in there. And we're gonna go, I don't know, I'm pretty drunk at this point, obviously, because I'm an asshole and drunk. But we're gonna go 3-4 minutes aside. They're pounded out chicken thighs, so they're not too thick. It's gonna cook up pretty quick. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of watch and go from there. But I want to use this opportunity. Tell you what, hey, fuck it. I tell you what, the Lord saw the light, as they say. If there is one, but I don't think there is. But hey, like, subscribe, leave a comment, that kind of deal. I do appreciate you folks watching over us here, checking out our shit, whatever. This is the drunk dude in the kitchen with this couple of buddies and just hanging out. That's pretty much all we got going on here. We ain't making money on it. It ain't fancy. We're just cooking some shit, drinking some booze, and having a good time. Just want to make sure I threw that in there. But anyhow, yeah, stay with us. We'll flip these over in just a couple of minutes. Like I said, 3-4 minutes aside, give or take. And that'll be about it. We'll build our sandwiches, because we're going to toast the buns. Any sandwich you make. Tenderloin, chicken sandwich, burger, whatever it may be. Fuck, BLT, it doesn't matter. You gotta toast that fucking bread, toast that bun. That is a just universal fucking truth, in my professional, unprofessional opinion. Who the fuck wants a sandwich without a toasted bun? Exactly right. Like I said, we're into this about a minute or two. We'll flip them over in about a minute, and then we'll let them go for another 3 to 4 minutes, give or take. We'll kind of let them go on some paper towels, drain off that excess grease. Then we'll start building our shit. So, stay with us here. We're on the home stretch. Stay with us. All right, as you can see, we have the chicken fried up. So we got some buns toasted. We have everything squared away. We have some habanero cheese, some pickles, onions in that sauce that we mentioned beforehand, just like so. So we'll put that chicken right on the bun, just like that. Drain off a little bit of excess fucking sauce we got going on, that hot sauce, just like that. Top it all. Let it go just for a couple of seconds. Let that cheese melt just a little bit. It's actually probably not going to melt that too much, but anyway. So, fuck yeah. I think we're good to go. So what we're going to do is the final bite. We have the spicy chicken sandwich, the hot sauce, the mayo / jalapeno sauce mixed up there, grilled bun, some habanero cheese, some butter, the whole fucking shebang. 2 seconds here. We'll cut that bitch in half. Might as well, right? Cut that bitch in half. And then we'll do the... Well, maybe fall on here. Yes, I know I fucked it. And now we're going to do the final bite with, or for, Drunken Food with Puddin. Ah, fuck me. Fucking onions, right? Great fucking sandwich though. Great fucking sandwich. Alright folks, hey, fuck, we're out.